Hello, hello, hello. Oke, Jan.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Sige, sige,
stadium,
kumain
and the
naman
players
yan.
on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Stefan nag-upload.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
কি অবস্থা সবার তাই বলেন? ওমা, আমার
So
নেটে তো
it's down
খারাপ
to
দেখাচ্ছে
business
যে।
here.
তো এমনি মিমে ছেড়ে দেবো।
Looking for options for movement.
দেখ,
And he's managed to get free. So what can they make of this?
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
আরে দাঁড়ায় আছে কেন?
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
And he's chosen to go back. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Hernandez.
Chiesa.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he lines up a cross. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, lovely feed he is. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
আরে বেকার, যদি ভালো লাগে না। কেউ নাই, চলে আসবে না, সমস্যা নাই। কিন্তু আমার নেটটা তো কেন খারাপ? খেলবো
Hernandez.
ভাইয়া, এই ডিভিশন খেলে নি।
And here's Owen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. 1-0. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Nakata. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Darwin. Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out.
Shit.
He is so at ease on the ball.
ও নেট খারাপ লজ্জা লাগে বেশি বেশি বলে ওয়াইফাই চালাই
Hazard. Now it's Chiesa. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now that looks a decent ball. Ball swung, it climbs up big.
আটে
He
গোল
scored.
না
They
না
are
আপনার
really
কি
purring
টিপি লিঙ্ক
here, and they have extended their lead
হ্যাঁ
in
রাউটার
the
তো
blink
টিপি
of an eye.
আর অনু হচ্ছে
A
কি যেন
momentary
একটা
lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pay.
Great chance! And he's following up. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
আজকে কি যে হয়েছে
Half-time's
আমার
coming up,
খেলার
and
আমি
little doubt
বুঝতে
as to
পারছি
which
না
of the two sides is the happier. Neither of these two want to come off second best. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Nakata. Can he get on the end of this? Adams calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos, not the most accurate pass.
2 added minutes
Rummenigge.
has been indicated.
Hernandez, Nakata. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's
কি অবস্থা
heaved
ওদের
it
ভাই
away.
কেমন আছেন
That has not gone well. Referee's
নেটওয়ার্ক
had a
অনেক
look,
খারাপ
and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being
Please take
good
this
opponent
movement in
cross
both
তোলা ট্রাই
midfield
করছে
and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they
সবাইকে
should
অনেক
impose
অনেক
themselves
ধন্যবাদ
even
আমার
more and
300 সাবস্ক্রাইবার করে
probably
দেওয়ার জন্য
only
আমি
one
জানি
result will win
ভাবিও
here.
নি যে হচ্ছে লাইভে না
It
আসে
has
আমার
been a remarkable
290 কত
contest,
ছিল
decorated by
তারপরে
goals.
লাইভ না করে
And
দেখছি 300
two
হয়ে গেছে
between them at half-time.
এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো আপনি কেমন আছেন ভাইয়া
Coming on the field
Here we
is
go again then.
number 17, Hazard.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And that's been won straight back.
এত এবারে নেট
Tries to play
এগুলো
it through.
কথা
He's through here. Rummenigge!
এরকম হলে খেলা কেমন যায়
The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now it's Darwin. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
জিতা ম্যাচ
That is so
দুইটা গোল
good,
খাইছি
such
আমি
sharp
আবার
skills and such a delicious finish.
এদিকে ওখানে কে
Well, I
দিতে
think he was
বলেছে
saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
আমি
There
এখানে
could be
পাক
more on the way.
দিইনি
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Nakata. Messi, very much a man
এই
of
ম্যাচ
this
যদি হেরে
moment.
যায়
That's just playing it safe. and simple.
Over to the left, back into the middle.
এটা হলো গোল।
Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Well timed, excellent interception.
আর কত
Good
এমবিবিএস
save,
নিলে
and that is
নেটওয়ার্ক,
it.
তারপরে ওই হচ্ছে ভালো হবে খেলার
That
জন্য।
was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hernus. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Owen, spread out to the left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, he got rid because he was under
2
pressure.
added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your reflections then, Jim?
Please be
Well,
made
a
aware
decent
that
draw,
smoking
Peter,
is
with a good
only
mix of
permitted in
action and
designated
plenty
areas
of
within
talking
these
points,
grounds.
and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
খেলার মন মানসিকতা প্রথমেই আসে নষ্ট করে দেয় এই নেটওয়ার্ক। উফ, মনে হয় যে পাশের বাড়ির আমি ওয়াইফাই চালাই। ভালোই লাগে না, খেলতে ইচ্ছা করছে না। আরেকটা ডিভিশন খেলে নি, এটাকে দেখি কি অবস্থা। খেলার পাশাপাশি এক্সপ্রেশন জরুরি। শুভকামনা। থ্যাংক ইউ এসডি জাদিদ। হ্যাঁ, সাব্বির হোসেন নেট প্রবলেম, অনেক নেট প্রবলেম। আর অ্যাঙ্করম্যানের এই অবস্থা। একটু নেটটা ভালো হলে খেলতে ভালো লাগে, মানে এরকম যদি নেট হয় আমি খেলাই হয়নি সারাদিনে, এখন একটু খেলতে লাগছি, তো এখন যদি নেট এরকম করে ভালো লাগে না। জানি আমার নেটের সমস্যা, আমারই সমস্যা সব, এরকম হলে কেমন লাগে। কি করছে সে? ম্যান মার্কিং করছে। আর কি করবে?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion.
এই তো
Expectations
পিয়সী
and
দাও
decibels
চলছে,
both rising fast here. Things are heating up and
খেলা
we'll be getting
চলছে।
underway very
আপনার কি
soon.
অবস্থা?
And we're underway. Threads one in. Looking for options for movement. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. It's Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall
কি
targets to pick
সিগারেট
out from
আছেন?
this corner.
কাকে বলছেন সিগারেট খাইছে?
Beckham with the short one. Hits! Goal! And it's Kawasaki Frontale who take the lead. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
খেলা ভুলে গেছে।
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
সিগারেট আমি কেন খাবো?
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
কে বললো আপনাকে, একটু শুনি।
Oh, that's well spotted. Elects to cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Nunez. Tchouameni with the clearance. Van Dijk. Oh, good-looking ball. Hernes.
Singapore are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bergomi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Hullet. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Half an hour played now. Now it's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nunez chasing after it. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Lovely shooting chance! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Truly superb. A goal of
Control.
such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
কমেন্ট করতে দিয়ে ভুলভাল
Let's
পাস
pull
দিয়ে
it.
দিছি।
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Beckham. Chance to deliver. And that has been knocked clear. Owen. So what can they make of this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? They're urging him to shoot.
Well, he got
Shit.
rid because he was under pressure.
And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square.
Volunteers for each block, please report
What's
to
the
the
first
staff
half
room
compared with your
immediately.
expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've
আচ্ছা
got
ঠিক
so
আছে,
far.
দেখবো নে।
The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
এখন নেট ঠিক
Well,
আছে,
it's been a
প্রথম
tight
ম্যাচে
game,
প্রচুর
one
ঝামেলা
that's
করছে,
packed with
এখন নেট
incidents
সমস্যা
and
করছে না।
talking points. A decent watch this.
এই ম্যাচে তো নেট
It's
সমস্যা
1-1
করেনি
at
তেমন একটা, তো
half-time.
গ্রাফ দেখবো নি। আর হচ্ছে কি ওয়েন মিস করলো একটা গোল, মানে আমারই সমস্যা, খেলা শিখতে হবে, খেলা পারি না। ওদের ভাই
Well,
আমার খেলা
fighting
শিখে
for
আন তো।
Tali, get the second half going. And here's Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
What can I do? আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, ম্যাচ শেষে দেখবো নি, রিলিজ করে দেবো ওরে নাকি, তাহলে বাতিষ্ঠতা কেন দেন আমাকে।
Tries to pass it through.
কেমনে বার হয়ে গেল?
Luis Suarez! And
ওই
it's
কেমনে
a
এভাবে পাক
goal!
খাইলো?
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
এটা কোনো কথা?
Kawasaki from Tali take the lead. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he finish? He scores!
নেশা করছে, ফার্স্ট টাইম কোনো
What
মেয়ে
score? We are
ফুটবলিস্টের
all
দেখলাম। ও
square.
তাই নাকি?
You score, we score.
Well, that's so
তাহলে চ্যানেল যদি
refreshing. They
নতুন
let
হয়ে
a
থাকেন
goal
তাহলে একটা
down,
সাবস্ক্রাইব
and
করে
you
দিন,
never would have guessed it. Their
তাহলে সেকেন্ড
reaction
টাইমও
has
দেখতে
been
পারবেন।
emphatic. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Hullet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Shit.
Yeah, they just simply want
I
to
need
engage the
substitute.
counter-attack.
Costa Curta. It's Hullet. Now it's Luis Suarez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hunnes!
Yes!
Taken with style.
আওয়াজ
And the comeback is complete.
একটা পাইছি শুধু।
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's
বেশ
almost
কাল
poetry in
ভাই,
motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot
উলি
around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
চাপ দিয়ে খেলায় অব্দি তোলাই যাবে না। আর the hell? ভালোই দুইটাই তো ফাঙ্ককে তো আমিও পাইছি। ওই রাহুল ভালো।
Substitution
হোল
on the
প্লেয়ার তো
field.
ভালো।
Number 24, Wilshere.
Both sides then taking
Number
this chance
8,
to turn to their
Bernat.
benches.
Number 4,
Well, this is what we've been waiting
Hazard.
for.
Well,
Number
they've done the hard
18,
part now, Peter.
Darwin
Can they cling on,
Nunes.
or even better,
Number
can they get
21,
another?
Owen.
Saliba
Coming
gets
on the
across to
field,
intercept that.
number 47, Phil
Singapore
Foden.
surely have to be
Number
commended for their
20,
drive and desire.
Jorginho.
Most teams would be taking
Number
the easier
22,
defensive route by now.
Schneider. Number 9, Dembele.
And here's Hullet.
Number 15,
And
David
here's
Villa.
Suarez.
Substitutions taking place.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to.
Shapes to
উফ!
shoot.
আমার পাগল।
A real chance and a real let-off.
রদ্রি হচ্ছে
I
ইয়ে
can't
হয়ে
quite
আছে।
believe he's missed that, Peter.
ওকে, ওকে, একটা মিনিট। মেসি ব্রিজ কাল লাগাইতে পারে না, বাট ডিভিশনে সেই ব্রিজ কাল লাগে। বাহ! না, জাভি আলোনসো ছাড়া আমার কাছে ভালো কোনো কোচ নেই ও খেলাতে। ওই তো ভালোই খেলে, খারাপও না। দেখি
Substitution in
মরিনো
progress.
কেউ যদি স্পন্সর করে, আমি গরিব মানুষ।
Tries to play it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bergomi cuts it out. Now it's Luis Suarez.
There will be 5 minutes
Great
added
ball and he's
time.
in here.
এটা
Tries a
কোনো
shot.
কথা?
And it's
কি
in.
বাজে
90
অবস্থা!
minutes and
ডিফেন্স
we're all square again.
লং বল কাউন্টার আমার
It
কাছে
is a
কোচ
good
এরকম নাই।
finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Eto demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
কি
The referee looks at his
জিতা
watch
ম্যাচ!
and blows his whistle. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
প্রেস তো
So, Jim,
করিনি
how do you
আমি।
reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be
মার্টিনেজ
happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
সে
No complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish
নেটের
you
কি
a very
হারাতে
good
গেত
evening.
আমার। হ্যাঁ, ছি। আসেন ফ্রেন্ড ম্যাচ খেলবে। আচ্ছা, একটু নিউ ইনফরমেশন লিখে দিই। নিউ ইনফরমেশন না, কয়েকটা অন্য প্লেয়ার নিয়েছিল। আরে কোন লিখে পাচ্ছে? কেউ কি খেলবেন না? তাহলে ডিভিশন খেলবো। ওকে, আসেন। হ্যাঁ, এটা ঠিক বলছেন। আমারও আসলে এলবিসি একটা ম্যানেজার দরকার। আমি ওয়েট করছি যদি কোনো ভালো ম্যানেজার দেয় তাহলে নিবো তাই জন্য। গোল তো ওই জন্য জমাচ্ছি। দেখা যাক। হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ, এটা ড্রিম স্কোয়াড। কিনে নেন এখন, ওটা অনেক ভালো সার্ভিস দিচ্ছে। আচ্ছা, ওকে, ওকে, আসেন, সমস্যা নেই। ঠিক আছে, দেখা যাবে নি নেক্সট ম্যাচ। আপনি আসেন।
Madrid going
হাউ
eyeball
ডু
to
আই ডু
eyeball with their
বেস্ট?
Hello,
rivals
everybody,
one
and
more
welcome
time.
to today's
A day
match.
for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for
আপনার যাই
partisanship,
আপনার
perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam.
আসতেছে, ভিডিও
It's time
আসতেছে,
we ask
কয়টা
that
পাইছে দেখতে রাখেন।
age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up. Takes a shot! And he's following up! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's in on goal. Shoots!
হোয়াট দ্য
Oh,
সেভ!
split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
আপনার
And we
উপরে
have
ঠাডা
our
পড়বে
very
বোধ
first
হয়,
corner.
একবারে ঠাডা।
A sudden chance to counter. And he's found a way past.
এটা কোনো পাস? এত বাজে পাস মানুষ দেয়?
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, we expected better and so did he. Foden.
এত
Taka.
সুন্দরভাবে যাওয়ার পর
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Taka. Great vision. And the through ball. That'll be a throw.
ব্যালেন্স এত বাজে। কি রে খেলা শুরু করে দিছে?
Costa Curta.
কামড় শরীরে
Look at the
কত
space
পরিমাণে।
here. Can he finish? He's come in hard.
ওখানে পাস
And he's
খেলার কি
cleared it out of
দরকার?
harm's way. Bruno Guimaraes. And the pass is intercepted. Shapes to shoot! Goal! They have come
আরে
roaring
আমি অন্য
back.
স্কোয়াড দিয়ে খেলছি।
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Chance! And
আমি
yes,
কেন
it's
ডিবক্সের
there!
এখানে পাস পাস
They've
খেলছি?
done it! It
আমার
was
মাথা কি
coming!
খারাপ হয়ে গেছে
They have
কোনোভাবে?
their reward! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the
এই জন্য
keeper
নেটওয়ার্ক
again.
একবার যদি আমার মন
Oh,
মেজাজ
that's
খারাপ করে আমি
excellent
আর খেলতেই
composure
পারি না
because the
কোনোভাবে।
keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
এটা
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That's really well manoeuvred. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Has been indicated.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's superb. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Madrid are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has
So it's
been
been
quite a
even so
half,
far.
this.
Which way will things go in the second
Well,
half?
the players definitely know
Ours,
they're
of
in a
course.
derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. What a good half. They've gone
Substitution.
blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
আপনি আজকে খেললে যদি
There's the
আসতে
whistle
পারেন
then to
রুমে
start the second half.
ক্রিয়েট করে দিব। তারপরে আপনি যদি আসেন আপনার সাথে
And the
খেলবো,
keeper
সমস্যা
has
নেই
it.
তো ভাই।
Wilshere. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior has a look and plays it forward. Foden. He's got away. And that was nowhere near his best. Nicely shaped ball. That has been cut short. Taka, who's set up one goal so far. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. That has been slung wide. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Snyder. Taka. Looking to play him in. Van Dijk cuts it out. Driven forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Taka. It's a searching pass. Owen providing an outlet on that flank. Foden. Schneider. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. chance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the end.
And the finish! It's there! And they get themselves in front! Well, it would have been
এই
harder
আমি
to miss.
চেঞ্জ
Yeah,
কর
I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Costa Curta gets good distance on it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to...
ভাই চলে আসছে নাইস প্লে বাট একটু ট্রাই করলাম ন্যাশনাল হতে আরে ভুলভাল খেলছে বিদায় তো আর কি কামব্যাক দেওয়া যায় বলেন হুম না বরফ লাগবে না গেম প্লে দিন দিন মনে হচ্ছে বাজে হয়ে যাচ্ছে ডিভিশনে 2টা গোল দিয়ে 3টা গোল খায় হারে ম্যাচ ড্র করছি, কি করছি, হারিয়ে যাচ্ছে, যা তা খেলার অবস্থা। অলওয়েজ ফ্রেশ মাইন্ড নিয়ে খেলবেন, আর যার ভয়েসটা এত সুন্দর সেজেছে, কুল থাকার চেষ্টা করছি। বেরাসিও পেয়ে গেছে, রোলও পেয়ে গেছে, কি লাক সবার।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter.
আয়ান
It's
হাসিব,
great to
আপনি
be
খেললেন
here.
নাকি আমার সাথে একটু আগে ম্যাচটা?
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
নেটওয়ার্ক আটকে গেছে।
Great vision.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now
মাথা
a
নাড়া
sudden
কিছু।
chance to counter.
নেট সমস্যা,
And Dijk makes the interception. That's been
নেট
slipped
সমস্যার
through.
গোল খাবো।
Good take, and is he in? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to thread one through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
ওকে, বুঝছি।
Quarter of an hour played. And that is a little undercooked. Pele. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk clears. Well, they've got it again. Back into the middle. Knocks it out wide. Tries to pass it through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Diogo Costa is there to clear. Cannavaro.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
আমি জানি ওর গায়ে মারবো।
Real chance! Chouameni. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
ভালোই
They're
লাগছে
just
না।
trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And the
এটা
shot! They've scored! That is so good, such sharp
নেটওয়ার্ক
skills
এরকম
and
কেন
such a
করে
delicious finish.
That's what he
বুঝি
lives
না
for, Peter.
ওয়াইফাই
Not a lot more to
সমস্যা
add.
কি
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
না
Yeah, and
খেলা
just
গেলে
as the
খেলতে
manager's
ভালো
been
লাগে
reminding his
কখনো
players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
নুনেজ না আমার গেমে আনস্টল মারি দিতে হবে আমার ভালোই লাগছে না খেলার মন মানসিকতাই নাই আমি যে কেন
And he's
খেলছি এখন
managed to
বসে থেকে
gift
আমি
it
নিজেও
back.
জানি না
Azar. Great ball if he can get there. And he shoots! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing
2
less.
added minutes has been indicated.
Tries from a long way out. We are into overtime. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square.
পুরোনো প্রো আল্ট্রা ম্যাক্স আর
Where do
কিছু
we think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So
খেলার
they come to the
সৌন্দর্য
break
নষ্ট
with
হয়ে
nothing
যায়
to separate
নেটওয়ার্কের
them.
জন্য
The score 1-1. And the shot! And he's following up! Oh, what in for the
এটা
pieces!
ধরবে না পা দিয়ে
Superb goal!
কে এরকম করে
There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price,
আজও
hasn't he?
বুঝতে পারলাম না আমি ব্যাপারটা
Madrid get themselves into the lead. And now the breakaway. That has not gone well. And he's found the right
এরকম নেট
pass.
হলে খেলা
Just the
সম্ভব
keeper to beat. Well, Gary's good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a
অস্থির
defender, though,
ব্যাপার
who was ever so determined. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Owen being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he was quick to react. Hernes. And it's Azar. And this is Owen. Can he get on the end of this? That's a good ball out wide.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly...
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, cynical, and you have to understand the
আর
frustration of
বললেন
being
না
denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
That's
ব্যস্ত
calm
অনেক
cool.
প্রচুর
Nothing is going to distract him.
ছিলাম এই জন্য আসতে পারিনি
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Azar.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
আমার
benches.
প্লেয়ার দাঁড়ায় আছে
Number
This is
8,
quite a battle.
Hernes.
Well, this is to be
Number
expected, Peter.
18,
When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing,
Coming on the
the
field,
outcome should all come
number
down to
22,
finishing.
Schneider.
Threads
Number
one in.
47,
Looking for the
Hilton.
run. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain
Conte.
sixth sense.
Number 9,
The most
Dembele.
accurate pass.
Substitution
Tries
in
to play it
progress.
through. Oh, he's Dembele! Now, who's going to... In he goes again!
কি কাহিনীটা করলো এখানে
They have their reward.
The
You give him an inch, he'll take a
গোল
mile.
হয়েছে না
Such
হলে
immaculate precision.
Number
The keeper
21.
deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Michael Owen.
So we have a great chance for a shot. It's in, and that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
And he's had it
ওরে
in.
শর্ট প্রেসার
And
পড়ছে
that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Dembele most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Looking for options for
আহা
movement.
আহা আহা
Takes a shot. In he goes again.
ছি
It's
ছি
in.
ছি
And he's only
ডিফেন্ডই
too
করিনি
grateful
ছাইড়া
to
দিছি নেটওয়ার্কের
capitalise
জন্য
on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, it's an inspired substitute. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Singapore nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
6 added minutes
Now it's
have been
Hazard.
indicated.
Oh, played right into his path. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Foden. He can run onto that. That's a shapes to shoot!
Well, he got
গোল
rid
হয়নি
because he was under pressure.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Villa. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, cracking. There's the shot! It's
হোয়াট
there!
দ্য হেল আমি
Time
খেলবোই
minutes,
না এরপর
and
লাইভ
they're all
স্ট্রিমই করবো না
square
জীবনে
again!
লাইভ স্ট্রিম করবো না আমার খুবই অসহ্য লাগে
Perfect
এরকম নেট
placement,
হলে
the
খেলতে
one place the keeper could... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Owen claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little
Hello,
room for
attendees.
argument.
This is a lost children's
Your final
announcement.
thoughts, Jim?
With the father
Singapore
of a boy
can
in
always
the
take
green
more
backpack
positives from a
যা
result
তা
like
খেলা
this.
nearby
Yes,
চারটা
there is
গোল
some
দিয়ে উল্টো
tidying up to
গোল
do,
খাচ্ছি আবার
but some real promise too.
এগুলো নেটে খেলতেই তো ইচ্ছা হচ্ছে না কিসের জন্য আমি খেলবো আমি তো এরই বুঝতে পারছি না। আমার কথা হচ্ছে কোনামি এই জিনিসটা ঠিক করতে পারে না কেন যে যার নেটওয়ার্কের সমস্যা তার উপরে ইফেক্ট পড়বে, অপোনেন্টের কেন পড়বে?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big
ভালো
hello to
কামব্যাক
everyone.
দিচ্ছেন আপনি।
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And here's Beckham. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Messi. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Driving forward. And he's lost his man here. It's Asa!
না, ওটা হচ্ছে যদি আমি প্রিমিয়াম কিনি তাহলে হাঁটানো যাবে।
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's a poor one. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Costa Curta. João Cancelo. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And a chance! Messi, a player who needs no introduction. No goals as yet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
A header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nunez
প্রিমিয়াম
actually didn't do
হচ্ছে
an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
6 মাসের কত
The
জন
taker has to
রিয়েল
look for
দেখালো।
options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Beckham. He's chosen to go back. Beckham. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Rodri wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Drogba touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. Great ball if he can get there. Owen. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's been given away. Still looking for
এভাবে
the first
ট্যাকেল মারবে
breakthrough.
তা
And
বলে
it is
কিছু হবে
nearly
না, ফাউল
half-time
দিবে
now.
না বলে। হ্যাঁ,
João Cancelo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cross goes in there. And the keeper beats it away. Shot could be on. And he's managed to get rid. Ernest. Now it's Mbappe. Plenty to aim. Mbappe! Ernest! There it is!
রিয়ালের
Well,
ফ্যান
players of
আপনি
his
বুঝতে
stature
হবে
just live
কামব্যাকিং
for
লাইক
moments
লাভ।
like that.
আচ্ছা,
Another really important
হ্যাঁ
contribution
আমার
as
নেট
we near
খারাপ ছিল।
half-time, and it can make
There
such
will
an
be 1
impact on
minute
each
added
mindset.
time.
রিয়াল
Some
আগে
heroic
কামব্যাক দিত,
goalkeeping,
এখন তো আর
but even
ওভাবে
that. And we've reached half-time.
দিতে
Well,
পারে
there
না
were plenty of
এখন
talking points in
অবস্থা।
that
এখন
first half, but
জাবি
just the
আসার
one
পর
goal.
থেকে দেখা
It's
যাক।
still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played
Please
that
take this
badly.
opportunity
Getting
to
caught
take
again
this
on the
to an official
counter-attack
store
is
where
unlikely.
memorable
They're
বলে
switched
এমবাপ্পে
on
experiences
to
গোল
are
that,
মিস করে না,
created.
and still
নুনেজের মতো।
very much in
নুনেজ
this game.
প্রচুর গোল মিস করে। ওই
Leading
বলে
1-0
বুলেট
at the
হেডার।
break.
ওই যখন হেডার অনেক ক্রস তুলিও গোল এমন জায়গায় মারে, মনে হয় যে ওর থেকে নর্মাল ওয়েনই তো ভালো হেড দিতে
Here
পারে
we
ওর
go
থেকে
again
মনে
then.
হয়।
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Beckham. João
অফসাইড।
Cancelo has it out wide and in space. Firm header just off
আপনি
target.
ডেইলি
That's a
রিয়েল
really
ফুটবল
decent
ম্যাচ
chance.
দেখেন? মাঝে মাঝে দেখি। আজকে
Spain
না বার্সার
have
খেলা
their
আছে।
second corner now. Messi goes short.
প্রত্যেকদিন দেখার মতন সময় হয় না।
Great defending, strong and determined. João Cancelo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Beckham gets into a good position. Terrific header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Spain really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is
কনভারসেশন
good, but the
উইথ
finishing is
জোজো
pretty
দাগট।
wasteful.
জোজো দাগট ওই কি এখন আছে আর আমার সাথে খেলবো? ওই যে অনেক অনেক ওর ভিউয়ার্স হয়। ভিউয়ার্স বেশি না হলে সাবস্ক্রাইবার অনেক বেশি।
Well,
ওই
that's
আমার
been
সাথে খেলবে।
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
তো ওকে
Hernus. Hernus will
আহা
not
আহা
applies the finish. And here's Mbappe, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Costa Curta. Time and again they are
আরে
repelled.
আরে আরে shit.
And it's Cancelo. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played in deep.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through. Hit into the middle.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Owen. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've
আরে
got.
ভাই করেছে তাই নাকি কখন বললো আমি তো জানি না আমার সাথে খেলতে চাইছে আমি একবার খেলছিলাম ওনার সাথে ওনার হারাইছিলাম অবশ্য উনি তখন অবশ্য আমার চ্যানেল তো ওভাবে কেউ তখন চিনে না আমি এমনিতে যা খেলছিলাম র্যান্ডমলি সবাই খেলছিল রাব্বি ভাই ম্যানেজ করে দেন ওকে ওকে খেলবো না সমস্যা নেই যদি ভাই অনেক ভালো খেলে হ্যাঁ অবশ্যই অনেক
Substitution
ভালো
on the
খেলে
field. Number 8, Hannes. Number 24,
Conte.
Wilshere. Number
The only
25,
breakthrough then came late
Mbappe.
in the first half here, and
Number
that is the
21,
difference. And the score
Owen.
is 1-0.
Number 4, Hazard.
Spain really
On the
might just
field,
end up kicking
number
themselves after
13,
that. That could
Conte.
well have been it.
Number 47, Phil
There's the
Foden.
shot! It's in!
যদি ভাই
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
There's no... He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they're back on the ball again. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving
There will be
very
3
good at
minutes
driving
added
forward.
time.
And he's in on
কি
goal!
করছিলাম আমি ওখানে দাঁড়ায় থেকে
Threads one in. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left
ভাইয়ের
behind
লাগে
is
ওয়ান
filled.
খাইছে তাই নাকি
And we're done. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination
ওকে
and
রাব্বি ভাই
occasionally
আপনি ম্যানেজ
magic.
করে দিন সমস্যা নেই
Simply,
আমি
they
খেলবো নি
had all the right answers.
সো যারা যারা আমার এই ভিডিওটা দেখছেন যদি ভালো লাগে তাহলে লাইক করে দিয়েন আর চ্যানেলে যদি নতুন হয়ে থাকেন তাহলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন কেউ খেলবেন কিনা খেললে আসেন আবার একজন দুইবার করে আসেন না ভাইয়া একজন দুইবার করে আসবেন না ভালো লাগে না আপনাদের তখন বার করে দিতে আপনারই মন খারাপ হয়ে যাবে তোর সাথে ইন্ডিয়ান এখন ফিমেল কন্টেন্ট ক্রিয়েটর সুন কলাপ করবে, তাই নাকি? আসলে করলে তো ভালোই। আমার যে ছোটখাটো চ্যানেল আমার সাথে জীবনও কলাপ করবে না, আর বলবেন নুব্রা আমি খেলতে পারি না। যে একবার খেলছেন সে আইসেন না, ঠিক আছে? কি সার্কাটোমিক্স, এটা কি কোন ইউটিউবারের নাম? আরে আমি ভালো খেলি না তাই বলছি। জোজো ভাইয়ের লগে খেলেন, ওয়েট। ওকে, এই ম্যাচটা হয়ে যাক। ওকে, এই ম্যাচটা হোক, তারপরে খেলবো নি, সমস্যা নেই। আপনি এদিকে কথা বলে নেন। কি কি সব যে চলছে, কি চলছে? ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি। ও তেরে, তখন থেকে যে দেখছি তার আইডি কি সবগুলার। নেট খারাপ করিস না বাপ, একটু ভালো করে খেলি, আমার লগে খেলবেন। আর আমি তো রুম ক্রিয়েট করে কোড দিছি ভাই, যে আসবেন তার সাথে খেলবো, আমি তো কোনো কাউকে ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল ভাবে আসতে ইয়া করিনি, বুঝছেন?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello
a match that
everybody
will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's well spotted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker
Like
combined.
seriously?
Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे भाई।
Cleared without complication. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Azar.
কি গোল মিস
Hazard
করলো!
looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been
গোলকিপার
cut
উঠে
out.
এসেছিল।
Well played. Messi takes
ডাবল
control
টাচ
of it,
করে
and
একটু
he's
ট্রাই।
on the move. And he's lost his
ওকে,
man
দেখা
here.
যাক।
Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Eto!
আমি
And
আসবো
collective
ভাবলাম
relief
দিয়ে
etched on the faces of the
ভয়ে
defenders.
আর
It's
আসছি না,
really
ছয়
well
চারটা
read
করে
here,
দিলে
but
যা
having
পছন্দ
done the
রাতে
hard
ঘুমাই
part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
উদয় উদয়, আপনি দিবেন ক্রস স্পেশালিস্ট না আপনি? কোন
Beckenbauer
সময় যে
set
কামব্যাক
up for the
দিবেন।
goal kick. Now it's Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. Chance!
বাসা বাপ।
That's another chance!
হোয়াট সেভ।
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Beckenbauer is there and he can pick it up. Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
আপনার আইডিটা দিয়েন তো। ওটা ভাই, আপনি আপনার আইডিটা আমাকে দিয়ে দেন, আপনি এতই যখন।
Hernes. Oh, super ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super find. Well read, and the danger is averted.
কি খেলছি আমি, কি খেলছি?
So still we
এগুলোর
are
জন্যই তো,
where we
ভুলভালের
began.
জন্য যা হেরে
It's
দেবো।
0-0. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well
There will be
seen.
1
Saw
minute
that
added
coming.
Nice
time.
That's
one.
great positioning. So good from him.
And we've reached half-time.
মেসিজ দ্য
And it was a
গডেস,
half of
মেসি
could haves and
মোশন
should
নেক্সট
haves,
ম্যাচ
but
যত
as the
রোটে
whistle
সেটা।
blows,
আচ্ছা ঠিক
we
আছে,
remain where we started.
আচ্ছা
Let's see
আচ্ছা,
for both
এই
managers
ম্যাচটা
to
হয়ে
mull
যাক
over
তারপরে
here.
খেলছি।
Reflections
And
on the first
now, on
half.
the turn
Well,
towards
simply
the
put,
screen
Peter,
for a
they
special
haven't been good
presentation
enough to
featuring
trouble the
our guest
opposition.
performance
They
today.
need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So, off we go once more.
Singapore really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Can he get it through? Beckenbauer. And he can clear it away. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
Shoots! Hazard is there to clear. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, now here's an interesting... And Messi!
মেসি দ্য গড কি হয়ে গেল মেসি?
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Messi will
পারবেন
not
না এবার।
want to lose. Messi!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
কি যে খেলছি।
It's a pretty loose pass. Beckenbauer.
কি সমস্যা?
He's in a great position
Oh,
here.
great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Eto. And Dyke did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he finish? he's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
There's a defensive height
Nusu.
advantage here, Peter, but of course
ওকে
it's
ওকে, আমি
not
এই ম্যাচ শেষ
guaranteed to
করে
work.
Number 8.
আপনাকে
Yeah, they've got to
দিচ্ছি।
find a way around this huge height
Number
disadvantage.
21. Owen.
And now they can
Number
spring out of
18.
defence.
Darwin Núñez. Coming on the
Barcelona
field.
have turned up
Number
with a
20.
human blockade.
Jorginho.
This is top defence.
Number 22. Schneider.
And it's Messi.
Number 47. Phil Foden.
Well
Number
timed,
15.
excellent interception.
David Villa.
No
Number
breakthrough and well into the
25.
second period. It is still anyone's game.
Substitutions taking place.
কি খেলছি আমি?
Well, we expected better and so did he.
আমার সমস্যা কি আমি?
Well read, nice interception. And
কি
he's
খেলছি
straight
বুঝতে
offside.
পারছি না।
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Totti. Hazard. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is
ধৈর্য
prepared to back down,
কুলাতেছে
and to
না।
be honest, that's how it should be.
क्या करूं यार?
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now, who's going to be first to this?
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Two
This is
added minutes
Eto.
has been indicated.
Eto. Real chance here. Eto! This time, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Now some
ফোন
movement
করে
on the
ফেলতে
bench,
ইচ্ছে হচ্ছে
and we
নাকি?
are going to see a change. And the
আমি তার
referee brings
আবার
it to a
ট্রেন ছেড়ে
close.
দিচ্ছি, কোড দিয়ে অফ
So a
স্ক্রিনে
tough one
পাস
to
দিলেই
gauge.
তো।
Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
আমার অফ স্ক্রিন অন করা
How would
নাই,
you
তাই
summarise
আমি
what
এখান
we've
থেকে
seen
যদি বার
today
হই,
then, Jim?
আমি বলে একটা বলে শট
Decent
নিতে
ball,
পারিনি।
Peter,
কি
with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points,
আসলে কি
and it
খেলবি?
ended with the
গাঞ্জা
right
করার
result,
মতন
in my
খেলছে মনে
opinion.
হচ্ছে। তাহলে কোড দেন। আমি তো অবশ্য জোজো ভাইয়ের লাইভ দেখছি। আচ্ছা, দেখছি এখন। ওকে, কোড দেন আপনি। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম, এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো, আপনি কেমন আছেন? তোমার কোড তো পাবলিকলি দিচ্ছে, কি বাত হ্যাঁ। ও ও, আমাকে ইনস্টাগ্রামে না দিয়ে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে দেন ভাইয়া। ইনস্টাগ্রামে এখন বার হওয়া যাবে না। ওকে। কি রুম ক্লোজ তো করে দিছে। কথা, আমাকে এখন গেম ক্লিয়ার করতে হবে। আমার প্রেডিকশন 2-1। ভাইয়া কোড দেন, পরের কোডটা দেন। Let's check it out. Let's check code. ওকে, ট্রাই করবো। কি অবস্থা, কি ম্যাচ পেলাইনি রে বাবা। থ্যাংক ইউ, থ্যাংক ইউ, অল দ্য বেস্ট। দেখা যাক কি হয়। সিয়াম ভাই তো 2 জায়গায় যে সবাই উইশ করে আসছে, ব্যাপার কি? নসুর জিততে হবে তো। ট্রাই ট্রাই করবো, ট্রাই করবো। সবাই এক্সাইটেড অনেক, তাই তো দেখছি। যায় যদি হেরে যায় সব শেষ।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of
and
a match
welcome
that
to
will
today's
really get the
match.
juices flowing.
হ্যাঁ দেখছি
I'm
তো
Peter
আপনি তো
Drury,
ওখানে
and
যাও
it's
পাম
my chance
মারছেন
to say
এখানেও
that it
আসে
is an
দুই দিকেই তো
absolute
ব্যালেন্স করছে
delight to
ভালোই
have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
প্লেয়ার গুলার এগুলো
Fans
দেখে
vivid and
আমার
vibrant,
নিজেরই
the
তো প্রেশার
songs
লাগছে
loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. It's run loose here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I
আমার
see a
নেট
lot of
সমস্যা
bravery
করছে
and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Wilshere. Azar. Wilshere. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Azar. Now it's Darwin. Wilshere. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he whips goes for a shot.
ইয়েস
There it is.
গোল ইয়াপ
Look, that was a
ইটস
technical
ডান
interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hernus. Whatever
তাও
he
তো
had in
নেট
mind,
সমস্যা
that
করছে
was not it. Hernus is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And it's Azar. Now it's Shevchenko. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great vision.
এত নেট সমস্যা
And the two sides separated
ঠান্ডা
by
মাথায়
the
খেলবো
game's
কিভাবে
only
নেট সমস্যা
breakthrough
হলে
moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to get it away. Costa Curta. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, what a... He's had a shot!
এটা কোনো কথা নেটওয়ার্ক
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
2 added
Costa
minutes
Curta.
has been indicated.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's well spotted.
এত
And there's the end
বাজে
of the
নেট
first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go
ঠান্ডা
as they
রাখা
head
সম্ভব
into the break.
এরকম নেট
All square.
আমার
Well,
নেট
it's been
কেন
intriguing
করবে
stuff so far,
Watch the
and it's
screen for
1-1
an
at the break.
information
Both
bulletin
teams
from the
hoping
regional
for a
police
pick-me-up in
department.
the second half. So we're into the second 45. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get on the end of this? Well read, nice interception. And here's Azar. And claimed it back swiftly. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Azar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in. He might be in here. Just to keep Nunez!
Shit.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Hernus with the cross. That's a decent clearance. Shevchenko, given the lift of his goal. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cleared without complication. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it.
And Shevchenko! Hernus is there to clear.
Sorry, ভাই নেট এত খারাপ
Substitution in progress.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
এরকম নেট হলে কেমনে খেলে
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
উফ কিছুই দেখতে পাচ্ছি না খেলবো কেমনে
Tries to pass it through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now, this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Rodri makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
আমি তো কিছুই
Nicely
দেখতে
aimed
পাচ্ছি না
pass.
খেলছি আমি কি আমি জানিও না
Roberto Carlos. David Villa.
2 added
Time
minutes
added
has
on
been
will
indicated.
be 2 minutes. Picked out brilliantly. Azar. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are
আমার
in for
নেট
extra
না
time.
কার নেট যায় না
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of
ও
energy
এক্সট্রা টাইম
about.
আছে
Just like to read out our fan club
So to
members who are
clarify,
celebrating their
extra
birthdays
time
today.
will follow.
এখন একটা ম্যাচ খেলছি ম্যাচ খেলা হলে আপনার সাথে ইওর মাইন আমি কোড দিব তখন খেলেন সমস্যা নাই কি কথা
Substitution for Milan. Number 22, Van Nistelrooy. Number 6,
No winner in 90,
Shevchenko.
30 more to come.
Number 8,
The
Hazard.
pass is intercepted.
Coming on the field,
Nicely weighted
number
ball.
19, Erling Haaland. Number 14,
And they've got
Mbappe.
rid.
ব্যালেন্স
Number
নাই কোনো
17,
প্রকার।
Neymar.
এরকম নেট হলে অ্যাকশন বিবেচ নিলেও নেট কখনোই ভালো খেলবে না আমার।
Looking for options for movement. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Schneider. David Villa. Dembele. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? And now the breakaway. And that has been clubbed away. Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro. Half-time.
কেমনে
extra
জিতবো
time.
আমার বোঝাতে পারছি না আপনার আমি
Well,
পুরা
it has been
স্ক্রিন
a
ল্যাগ
punishing
করছে,
game,
আমি
both
কিভাবে
physically
খেলছি
and
আমি আল্লাহই
mentally.
জানো।
But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Milan. Number 10, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is
Is there to be
number
drama in
13,
these final
De
15
Bruyne.
minutes?
Substitution.
Well, this really has been an epic
এদের
encounter,
কোনো
and there are some
খেপ
tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And this is Neymar, and the through ball. And now they can clear their lines. But they've got it again. Now, can they get him away? Kante getting this one clear. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There's some great running on show here. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty
দাদা
for fear of appearing weak.
তোরে
You
কি
can't let
গোল
the
মিস
defense
করছে
have
ডেভিড
judgment.
ভিলা ওটা।
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself.
দেখা যাক।
Haaland shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
David Villa is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Milan are looking to him to tie things up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Dembele is the man who's second in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Would have taken the keeper with it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Schneider will take the third penalty. Big character, big moment, big save. Milan are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Terrific penalty, unsavable. 2 to the good. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? What poise! What noise!
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Diogo Costa must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak,
And a quick
and
announcement
part
to the
of the
benefit
game
of
that we
anybody who's
find
found
irresistible.
themselves a little lost
Total
today.
emotional.
আমার নেট এত বাজে, মানে বলার বাইরে। বুঝলাম না এত ল্যাকিং করলে খেলা যায়? আ ভালো খেলা হইছে। নেটটা একটু সমস্যা না হলে একটু ভালো খেলা যেত। এ ডেভিড ভিলা যে গোল মিস করছে শটই নেয়নি। হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ। যাই হোক, জিতছে ভাইয়া অনেক খুশি। যাই হোক কে খেলবেন আসেন। হুম, না একজন একজন খেলছিল আরেকবার খেললেন না। আরেকজন অন্যজন খেলতে চাইছে। এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো। আপনি কেমন আছেন? উম জজু ভাই অনেক ভালো খেলে অবশ্য। আমি হেরেই যেতাম। নেট মনে হয় আমাকে মানে সেভ দিছে। ভালো একটা ম্যাচ ছিল, খারাপ না। আহ,
Welcome to those
কি
who have joined us all
ইয়ানে
here on a beautiful
ধুর
clear
ম্যাচটা
evening.
পাইলাম
The
না। কালকে
conditions
আরেকটা
contributing
চাই
to a
জোজোর সাথে
fantastic
খেলা।
atmosphere in
ওকে
the
ভাইয়া
stands.
খেললে খেলবো,
This
সমস্যা নাই।
really is the place to be.
বড় একটা খেলা হয়েছে না, কিন্তু একটু
I'm
নেট
Peter
ভালো হলে
Drury,
খেলা আর
and
একটু
here
ভালো
with
হতো
me
আই
in the
থিঙ্ক।
commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim
নেট ইস্যু
Begley.
যাচ্ছে না।
Hello, Peter, and hello
খেলার
to
সময়
everyone
আসলে
watching.
নেটটা
For
খুব
me,
ইম্পর্টেন্ট।
it's a real thrill to be here.
আমার কিছু
Just
কিছু বল
listen
ক্লিয়ার
to
করতে
that
হয়েছে কারণ
noise. This place is
নেট অনেক
definitely
খারাপ
up
ছিল।
for it.
ওই সময়
Let's
না হলে
hope
আমি
we
গোল
get a
হয়ে যেতাম।
contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here.
এই যে এখনো লেখেন।
Wilshere is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, that was never going to make it. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. And this is Pele. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has not gone well. Cruyff did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
একটু বেশি বুঝে আমি
Well, it
পাসই
seems
দিতে
as
চাইনি,
if the
ওকে পাস
message
দিছে।
has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Gerrard. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days,
বার হয়ে যায়
but
বলটা।
it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to
এতক্ষণ
be
ধরে
with
বল
everyone.
কে
It
নিয়ে
can't be
থাকে?
with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Roberto Carlos. Looking to play him in.
যাই হোক এমনি হারি না, আমি পেনাল্টিতে হেরে যাই, ওটা
He's
আমার কেন
going for
জানি হয় না।
goal. Now it's Darwin.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
No joy this
তো
time.
চ্যানেলের প্রমোশন করতেছি ওইখানে। থ্যাংক ইউ থ্যাংক ইউ, আমি দেখলাম ওইখানে আপনি প্রমোশনই করছেন। ওজা ভাই কি ঘুম নাই নাই কি?
Owen. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And now,
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Azar. Now it's Darwin. Looking for the run.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's free, he has got space. Now the ball in. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Tries to pass it through. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Batistuta. Cruyff has it in a wide position. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's been played through. And this is Owen. And he's there to get it away. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine
কি
line.
কি এত ফাউল!
Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Azar. Now it's Owen.
এগুলা নেটওয়ার্ক, মানুষ বলবে এগুলা নেটওয়ার্ক। আমার প্লেয়ার কোনো
Now, can
রান
they
মেক
get him
করছে না,
away?
দাঁড়ায় আছে।
Adams cuts it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he
ঠিক
knows...
গোল দিয়ে দিলে দিয়ে দিক, কিছু করার নাই।
Batistuta! That's going to go a long way.
এত বাজে নেট।
Substitution in progress.
And Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Furness. Number 24, Wilshere. Number 4, Hazard. Number
Could be
18,
danger here.
Darwin
কমেন্ট
Shapes
করতে
the
যে
shot.
গোল
Nunez
খাচ্ছিলাম।
on the field.
And he has
Number
kept it out
13,
somehow.
Conte.
I think he's done great
Number
there, both
47,
reading it and dealing with it.
Phil Foden. Number
রাইটে
22,
দিলে গোল।
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
মজা
Substitution
নিচ্ছেন
taking place.
যদি ভাই, যদি শুনেন। আমি বলে টিপস দিব, আমার টিপস দেন। হেরে গেছি তো আপনার কাছে। আপনাদের জোজো ভাইকে বলেন আমার টিপস দিতে, আর সে তো ডিভিশন 1 ডান করছে এবার দেখলাম। আমি তো অত ভালো খেলি না। দেখতেছে তোর লাইভ মানে, আচ্ছা আমি তারটা দেখছি কিন্তু শুনতে পারছি না, কারণ কথা শুনলে খেলতে আমার সমস্যা হয়, ওই জন্য আসতে দেওয়া আছে। তারও লাইভ আমার কাছে অন করাই আছে।
He's got tall. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great vision. Aimed beyond the defence. Batistuta. A slightly better ball would have
আচ্ছা,
led to a
ক্যান
very
আই
different
প্লে
outcome
গেম?
there.
Well, I
আপনি
think
কি
the
খেলছেন
opposition
একবার?
saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
টিপস, তাহলে কি টিপস দিব?
Batistuta receives it in a good... Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run
হোয়াট
loose
দ্য
here.
সেভ বাই দিয়েগো কস্তা।
Oh, no, this does not look good.
এই
Here comes
ব্যালেন্স
the corner.
করে না বিয়াদব।
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
নেট আমারই সমস্যা মেবি, নাহলে প্রত্যেকজনের সাথে নেট এরকম হবে।
He rises! He's done very well to get to that.
Bastoni clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ambitious ball here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I
না,
don't think
নেট
anyone
সমস্যা
will be
হচ্ছে,
complaining too much
খেলা
about it.
হচ্ছে ঠিক আছে, কিন্তু নেটটা একটু ভালো থাকলে, দ্যাটস দ্য মাইন্ড সেট। অনেক বেড়ে গেছে তো। যে একবার খেলছেন সে আইসেন না, কেমন? এবার কি আসছে? আপনি আসতে পারেননি? তাগ 6 XD আমারও নেট প্রবলেম ছিল অনেক। হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ, এই জন্যই আরো সব মিলায় নেট এত ইস্যু করলেই খেলা যায় না আসলে। মোমেন্টাম গুলো নষ্ট হয়ে যায়। না, আজকে একটা করেই খেলেন। ব্যাড লাক আপনার, ইওর মাইন্ড। এত তাড়াতাড়ি ঢুকে কেমনে পারে? আমি জানি না আসলে। লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব দ্য চ্যানেল গাইস। আমি ফোন ঠিক মতো টাচই করতে পারিনি তো। হ্যাঁ, টাচ করলেও প্লেয়ার গুলা মানে রান মেক করছে না, দাঁড়ায় থাকছে, কি যে করছে। তো মোটামুটি খেলা ভালো হয়েছে। আমি আজকে ফার্স্ট আসছি এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব। থ্যাংক ইউ সাবস্ক্রাইব ডান করার জন্য। আজকে না হলেও কালকে পারবেন ইনশাল্লাহ। মানে যদি আমি এর আগে বলতে পারছি না, আপনি আসতে পারবেন আশা করা যায়। প্রথম দিকে যে এখন তো কেউ নাই তেমন, 2 জন তো শুধু মেবি দেখাচ্ছে। আসলেই তাই, মেবি আই থিঙ্ক। আপনি কি ওয়াইফাই দিয়ে খেলেন ইউরোপে? হ্যাঁ, অবশ্যই। ওয়াইফাই না দিয়ে আমি কি কভার করতে পারবো এতক্ষণ? ওঝা ভাই কই ছিলেন আপনি? টার্কাটোনিক্স এর সাথে খেলা হার্ড হবে। সে কি যার সাথে খেলা পড়ছে সে? তার কথা বলছেন? রাব্বি ভাই কার কথা বললেন? মজার ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে রাব্বি ভাই আমার নিজের
Well,
খালাতো
what a
ভাইয়ের
sight
নামই
this
হচ্ছে
is. A
রাব্বি।
beautiful evening
আপনি
and the
ভাই
promise
ডাকলে আমার
of a
ভাইয়ের কথাই
match
মনে
that
হয়
will
শুধু।
really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and
একা
here
একাই
with
চা
me in the
খাবেন? একটু
commentary
চা
box, I'm
আমাকেও
glad to
দেন।
report, is
সবাই
Jim
আছে
Begley.
এখানে, সবাক
Hello,
দেন।
Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
ওকে দেখা দেয় নেট কি করে
And the
আজকে আবার।
mood is boisterous. It is a perfect
একটু তো ভালো হতে
ambience for
পারে,
the
সবসময়
central
খারাপ হওয়ার দরকার
characters
আছে।
who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. Cannavaro. It's played through for him.
কি কি
And
করলো? আমি
somewhat off
পাওয়ার শট
target.
নিছি। ইন্ডিয়ান ফিমেল ইউটিউবার যার কথা বলছিলাম। ও আচ্ছা, আমার যে নেট এরকম যদি নেট হয় তাহলে অসম্ভব ব্যাপার।
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Azar. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's worked it through.
পার্সেল করছি, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, আমি
Well, it
খাচ্ছি
looked
এখন।
promising for a moment, but it
রাব্বি
came
ভাই,
to nothing.
আমার নেট যদি এরকম হয় আমি তো খেলতেই পারবো না, এরকম বিঘার উঠে গেলে খেলা যায় না আসলে।
The ball is loose, and the chase is on.
আর কেন জানি কি হয়েছে আজকে, আমি কি কি যে ম্যাচ হারছি আজকে।
No, that's been intercepted. Cannavaro. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
এটা কোনো
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Hernes. Now that looks a decent ball. That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Owen. Knocks it into space.
কি এটা?
It's out of play, and it is a goal kick.
ছাতা, ওটা তোর ব্যাপার, আমার কাজ আমি করতেছি, আমি কোলাপের অ্যারেঞ্জ করতেছি, নেটের ইস্যু অলওয়েজ থাকবে না পেরেন্টস। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, সমস্যা নাই। আপনি কিভাবে ম্যানেজ করবেন?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Owen. Nunez. Owen, chance!
কি উল্টা পাল্টা কমেন্ট দেখলাম যে
It is
একটা
a good finish. The odds were against him. A
মেবি
little
আমাদের
better.
ওঝা ভাই
Such a
ঘুমায় দিছে মনে
well-worked
হয় নাকি
finish. It looked like he was going to be shut
ঘুম
down,
পাড়ায়
but
দিছেন
he
নাকি
thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Darwin. Darwin. That has not gone well. Any breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And Owen! Referee's had a
আমি
look,
আসি
and he's blown
ওর
his whistle for
ডিসকর্ড চ্যানেলে
half-time.
ওর ডিসকর্ড চ্যানেলে কথাগুলো দেখতেছি
Very
ও আচ্ছা
combative,
আচ্ছা
competitive half
ঠিক
with
আছে
just
আই এম
the
এ
one
গেমার বয়
decisive
আপু
moment.
জোজো
It's been
আপনার কাছে
compelling stuff.
মেয়ে পটানোর ঠিক চাইছে
Where do you think we're up to after
আমি কি
45
মেয়ে
minutes?
পটাই নাকি
They got hit with that
আর
one
ভাই
sucker
আমাকে কিছু
punch, but
বলেনি
I
আপনি
don't
এখন
think
এই
there was much
টেনশনালি
wrong with
অন্য
their
কিছু
overall
বললে তো হবে
approach.
না
I think the boss needs
ওয়ালাইকুম
to
আসসালাম
give
ভাই
his
কেমন
team a
আছেন
lift
আপনি
during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading a cagey game here.
ওদা ভাই কি
You've
ঘুমাই
had it
দিছেন যে
both.
কমেন্ট
And
করছিল
it's
তা ঘুমাই
1-0
দিছেন
at the
নাকি
break.
নাকি আজকে দেখছেন না লাইভ স্ট্রিম কোনটা
So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Davids. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham. Here's Scholes. He's in a great position here. Wilshere. Ernest. And this is Owen. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass.
কেন
Good
জানি আজকে
defending
পাস
there. They've slammed the door in the faces
কেমন
of the
খেলছি
opposition. Roberto Carlos. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
শিট তিনটা প্লেয়ার
Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. Great ball, and he's in here.
Al Nassr really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible. He's through and all alone.
বলছি না আজকে আমার
Singapore
কি
are totally
হয়েছে
dominant in the middle of the park and no way through
কি
for them.
হয়েছে ওইখানে ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe. That's a good ball. He's having a shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Darwin. Looking for options for movement. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
সে
I think the
সাবস্টিটিউট
message
দরকার
here
ভাই
is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the shot! He scored!
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম
Late in the
কি
day.
মাশরাফ দাদা তোর
Almost
খবর আছে
surely. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Well, that was well positioned and...
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? So a big chance now from 12 yards.
জোজো টাকা দিয়ে ডিভিশন পুল চাই হ্যাঁ কি শুরু করছে এরা
So this to extend their lead.
ভাই স্প্যাম করবেন না
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely
সাউন্ড
what he showed.
A
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
picture of confidence that was never missing.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about.
Shapes to shoot! Roberto
added
Carlos
minutes has
getting
been
this one
indicated.
clear. And here's Scholes. Mbappe. Hernes. Now that's well seen too.
ডান।
And that will be the final act.
হ্যাঁ, ওয়ান
Well,
ভার্সেস
that
ওয়ান
was a
খেলবো
tale of
ভাইয়া,
two
আমি কোড
very
দিচ্ছি,
different
আপনি আসেন
teams. One driven, ruthless,
যদি আসতে
brilliant.
পারেন। আর জোজো ভাইয়ের সাথে তো খেললাম, সে তো ভালো খেলে। অযথা কারো বিষয়ে না জেনে টাকা দিয়ে দিক বা যেভাবে দিক, সে ভালো খেলে তো দেখলাম। আপনার জিকে এটা দিয়ে কি খাওয়াই না বলে না ভালো খেলে। এটা ঠিক, যদি টাকা দিয়ে ডিভিশন পুশ করায়। ওকে ওকে, থাক, নিজেদের মধ্যে ঝামেলা না করেন, আপনারা তাদেরই মানে সাবস্ক্রাইবার। আহ আহ, কি, কত টাকা দিয়ে পোস্ট দিই? আরে আমি ওদের 2K দিছি, আমার আইডি পোস্ট দিছে রোমেন্টেন। আচ্ছা, এই যে আসছে, কে আসছে জানি না, হিংসা করে না। আমি তোমার টাকা খিছি, মিথ্যা বলো কেন? দিছি, যদি টাকা দিয়ে পোস্ট করো, খুব করতে পারলে আমি 6 বেচে দেবো। 6 ইয়ার কি, আমি ওরে 1900 দিছিলাম ডিভিশন 1 জন্য। আছে, মেসেজ দেন আপু, প্রুফ আছে। আচ্ছা, আপনারা দেখেন, কাউকে নিয়ে, সেও তো একটা ইউটিউবার, সে, তাকে নিয়ে এইভাবে কমেন্ট করার কি কোনো দরকার আছে? আমারও প্রুফ আছে, টাকা আমার খেলার সব শেষ। আচ্ছা ভাই, ইওর মাইন্ড যে, আচ্ছা আপনি আমাকে ফেসবুক পেজে এসএমএস দিন, কালকে আমি ফ্রি থাকবো, হ্যাঁ, তখন আপনি নক দিয়ে রাখেন, আমি যখন ফ্রি হবো আপনাকে এসএমএস দেবো, ঠিক আছে? আচ্ছা, আপনারা চিনা জানা এই জন্য এরকম করছে, কেমনে কেমনে খেলা শেষের পর 17-18 জন আইসা পড়ে। আসলেই তো, আমি তো দেখলাম ফার্স্টে যখন আহ খেলায় ঢুকছি তখন 2 জন ছিল, টাকা দিয়ে ডিভিশন 1 পুশ করাই যায় কবে, এটা প্রুফ আছে। আচ্ছা, আপনারা প্লিজ থামেন, এগুলো কি? সেটাই তো, এটা এখানে এরকম হওয়ার কি মানে আছে? নর্মাল একটা খেলা। আমি আরে চিল, আপনি জোজো জায়গাটা আপনি কিসের জন্য, মানে কমেন্টে তো বলবে, এখন আপনি নিজে প্রমাণ করার জন্য ওনার সাথে কথা বলে লাভ নাই। সবাই এখানে আসলে কথার কথা, সে যদি টাকা দিয়ে সে করেও, মানে করেও তো এটা, এইটা তো খারাপ ভাবে দেখার কোনো কিছুই নাই না, সে করাতেই পারে, এইভাবে তো বলার দরকার নেই, মানে ব্যাপারটা কেমন জানি। একটা খেলতে অনলাইনে আমার সাথে আরেকজন ইউটিউবার খেলছে, এখান থেকে যদি ভালো একটা বন্ডিং তৈরি হওয়া দরকার, এই যে কথা দিয়ে এরকম এরকম পিঞ্চ মারার কথাবার্তা ভালো না। একলাই থেকে ওরে রে, এর কাছে নাই কে রে, ব্লক বা কেন খেলায় ক্রস। আচ্ছা তাহলে এখানে কাক পাইছে, এই বক্স থেকে কাউকে পাইনি, নাকি মারেনি চান্স দিলে? ও, ইয়ে আছে, রাহুল আছে। তো যাই হোক, সবার ভালো আইডি, উইথাউট মি। আকাশ ভাই, কি- কি- কি-
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic
কি
atmosphere in the
কথা,
stands. This really is
কি
a
শুরু
place to be.
করছেন আপনারা ভাই, এরকম
My
বললেন
name's
না.
Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring
কি?
showdown here. The supporters in full
অপোনেন্টের নেট
voice,
সমস্যা?
and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. He's got away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pinches it off him. Owen. Oh, it's come loose. And the shot's on here.
ছি, কাল
That's
মারবো.
offside. Yes, it is.
জোজো গাঞ্জা দোকান দিছে কি মডারেটর সাহেব.
Now, this could be a chance. Now it's Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed beyond the
দেখতে
defence.
পাচ্ছি না কিছু.
Oh, good ball. Tries to play it through. Owen. And Owen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Owen is offering a right smile there.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Torres. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Showing good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Has a look and plays it forward. Adams spots it and intercepts. No way through. Puskas. And here's Messi. Raul going face to face with his great rival. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
বল কোনো
And it's
ভাবেই ইয়ে
Griezmann.
করতে পারছে না তো.
João Cancelo is always looking to play quality balls. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Darwin. Spread it left. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Great ball, and he's in
আরে
here.
নেটওয়ার্ক.
Griezmann played out towards the right wing. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, and with that,
বাজে
the
নেটওয়ার্ক.
half-time whistle goes.
কি হয়েছে?
A decent enough half, but neither
যদি
side
ভাই
able
আমি
to
তো
get
ভালো
on the
আপনার কি
score sheet.
খবর?
Time for some
হয়েছে
fresh ideas in
এটা
the second
সত্যি,
period,
এটা তো
perhaps.
সত্যি, আমি এটা
And a quick
ঠিক
Good balls at this
announcement
বলছিলাম,
stage,
if
but certainly
anybody
not
তাই না?
devoid of
মানে
action.
a little
It
lost
is
today,
0-0 here
please
at
call the
Yes.
half-time.
screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
কি বলছেন আপনারা? আমার একটু কথাবার্তা তো মাথার উপর দিয়ে যাচ্ছে দেখছি. ওকে, ঘুমায় যাবো বাস.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Threads one in. Adams makes the interception. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Messi. And that's a throw-in. Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi! Griezmann. Now it's Puskas. Tries a shot!
এরকম নেট হলে খেলা যায়।
And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Puskas. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And it's played big header.
কিছুই দেখতে পাচ্ছি না, আটকে
Taken
আটকে
with
যাচ্ছে।
style. Two up now, and they are cruising. It was wonderfully efficient.
eFootball
He
বাজ,
did so
হ্যালো,
well
কি
there,
অবস্থা
attacking
আপনার?
the ball
নুসু
the way
মানে
he did.
প্রো,
He
নো
got a
প্রো।
strong forehead behind that one.
ওমা, কোথায় মারছি না?
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You
আমি
can
কখনো
see their
নিজেকে প্রো
manager
বলে দাবি করিও
screaming
না।
on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll
খেলা
need
একটা
to do
ভালো
that
লাগার
pretty
ব্যাপার,
quickly.
ভালো
It's
লাগে তাই
composure
খেলি।
from here.
আরে
Well, it didn't
নেট,
look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got
ছি,
away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. This is Batistuta.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Owen. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Cleared without complication. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Owen. Owen! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to
ওরা
his level
10টার
of
পরই কল
confidence,
ধরে না, সেখানে
something
তো
they
রাত
can
2:30
really do
বাজে
with
এখন।
at the moment.
এই টাইম
And
এখনো
now
শেষ
a
হয়নি,
sudden
আমার আর
chance
ভালো
to
লাগছে না
counter.
খেলতে।
And here's Nunez. Roberto Carlos. Spain clearly
ধরতেই
now
চাই না,
in
আমার
lead
তাড়াতাড়ি শেষ
preservation
হয়।
mode. Now it's Batistuta.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Some resolute defending there. Can he
বল
get on
নিয়ে
the end of
চলেই
this?
যাচ্ছে, চলেই যাচ্ছে, হ্যাঁ চলেই যাচ্ছে।
Cannavaro.
ওয়াও,
Out of play for a throw.
আই এম এ গেমার বয়। কি সমস্যা, আপনি এরকম কেন করছেন বলেন তো? মানে
Van
ইম্যাচুরিটি
Dijk.
দেখা, মানে ব্যবহারগুলো এইগুলো
Adams.
প্রকাশ পাচ্ছে।
Nunez
কাউকে
chasing
নিয়ে কেন
after it.
এভাবে আরেক জায়গায় ইয়ে? আপনি
And
চিনেন
that's
কি
that.
জানেন আমি জানি না, মেবি আপনাদের কথা শুনে তো মনে হলো
Performance
যে
of
চিনেন আপনারা।
perspiration, work rate,
ডু
grit.
ইউ স্ট্রিম
And
মোবাইল আর
those are
ল্যাপটপ?
very
আমি
good qualities that might have got them
মোবাইলে
something
করছি,
on another day.
ল্যাপটপে করছি না।
Sadly, not today.
সার্কেল নেটওয়ার্ক নাও,
Reminder today,
ভালো
please
চলতে
have
দিয়ে।
your
After all
entry
of that,
tickets
Jim,
at
what
hand
are you
as it's
thinking?
time to
Well,
announce
Peter,
today's
ভাই কি
I
winner.
চলছে
really
চ্যাটে?
couldn't see
ভালো
what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's
হচ্ছে,
the manager's message not
মডারেটরের
getting
সাথে
through
কথা
or
বললাম,
not having
জানাবে
the right
আওয়াজ।
players in the right
আচ্ছা,
positions. It all looked a bit lost.
আমি শুনে নিবনি ভাইয়া।
Many
আর
thanks to
আজকে না
Tim,
খেলে
and
আমার
with
ফোনে
that,
চার্জ
it
নাই,
is a
দ্বিতীয়ত
very
সকালে
good night
ক্লাস
to
আছে
you.
অনেক বাজে, আর হচ্ছে নেটওয়ার্ক শান্তি দিচ্ছে না, বিগাল লাগাচ্ছে। ওকে, লাস্ট ম্যাচ। নেটওয়ার্ক খারাপ না, আসলে খেলা হচ্ছে এরা বলেন, নেটওয়ার্ক খারাপ হলে খেলা যায় না। আপনারা স্ট্রিমে বুঝতে পারছেন কিনা আমি জানি না। ওকে ওকে, আজকে না খেলি, মানে নেট নিচ্ছে না কোনোভাবে। কালকে আবার আসবো নি, বলবো না দিনের বেলা আসবো, দিনের বেলা আসার পর বলবো দিনের বেলা আসছিলাম, কারণ আমি বলার পর কখনোই আসা হয় না। কালকে অবশ্য ক্লাস বেশি নাই, তাড়াতাড়ি এসে করতে পারবো। কালকে টুর্নামেন্ট আছে, ও হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, কালকে টুর্নামেন্ট আছে। ডোন্ট স্নাপ, আচ্ছা। আজ বাদ দাও, নেট ল্যাগ দিছে। হ্যাঁ, আমার নেট সমস্যা হচ্ছে, রাফা ভাইয়ের সাথে খেলেন একদিন। আর রাফা ভাইয়ের একটা আইডি, সেকেন্ড আইডি ছিল, সেদিন খেলছিলাম রাফা ভাইয়ের সাথে, তো আমার তো নেট তখন আরো বাজে সমস্যা ছিল, খেলতে যেয়ে অনেক সমস্যা হয়েছে নেটের। দেখি ভাইয়া কখন সময় পাই, সেম ডিভাইসে গেম প্লে আর স্ট্রিম করলে নেট ইস্যু হবে। হ্যাঁ, আমি হচ্ছে ভাবছি ল্যাপটপের সাথে কানেক্ট করব। এই সমস্যা হচ্ছে ফোনের, তোর সাথে আমার খেলা আমি শেষ। আপনি যেতে যাবো, ফোনে চার্জ কম, এই জন্য ল্যাগ দিচ্ছে। না না, অনেক আগে থেকে নেটের সমস্যা করছে, ফোনে চার্জ তো কমলো মাত্র। ঠিক আছে ভাইয়া, আপনি রাবি ভাই, আপনার সাথে আমি ইনবক্সে কথা বলছি, ঠিক আছে? আজকে তাহলে এই পর্যন্ত, সবাই ভালো থাকেন, সুস্থ থাকেন, কালকে আবার আসবো ইনশাল্লাহ। আর যারা যারা নতুন, মানে নিউ এই চ্যানেলে, তারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন, আর ভিডিওটা ভালো লাগলে লাইক দিয়ে দিন। ওকে, আল্লাহ হাফেজ।